ripping his mama's face with them dirty hands. And you know what pisses me off even more? Get your dirty shoes off the couch. Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass, neocortex. God damn.
Yo!
You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house. And you just gonna put on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual.
Yo,
so go to sinister
not
ass
with the
ball
shoes
sack.
on the
He
couch.
told Mark, hello,
Mad
Mark.
about that.
I'm so glad you could make it.
RickWa reacts. What up, folks? Tis RickWa, and for this video's reaction, I'll be reacting to Angstrom Levy, a generational hater. And this is by Cj Dachamp. Oh, yo. It seems like this is the video that Cj Dachamp was trying to work on that unfortunately got corrupted, but it seems like he put it all back together. So, and him talking about Angstrom Levy from Invincible, man. Fully understandable for calling Angstrom Levy a generational hater, because even like just after the first encounter, Angstrom just like somehow still survived and still tried to get his run back on Invincible by bringing other evil versions of Invincible within the mix to make Invincible look bad. So the hater raid was real when it came to Angstrom Levy in Invincible. Shit. But knowing how Cj Dachamp does these kinds of trials, oh, yo. Man, I got a good feeling about this one. I mean, Cj Dachamp's content is always enjoyable and hilarious as well, too. So, there's that. But enough of my yapping. I'm gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all, folks. There we go, folks. Also, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today, and please be sure to check out and support Cj Dachamp within his content creation journey, along with any other content creators that I react to, and making sure to support them within their content creation journeys. But real quick, before I get started here, if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. You know, let's get things lively and popping in the comments section, shall we, folks? Well, I can speak. Like, what you find to be funniest, what references I might have missed within this mix of the song, something positive, a super comment as well too if you so wish, and even a video request as well. But just a couple rules of thumb. One, I don't react to anything that I've already seen, because then it's not a genuine reaction on my end. And secondly, I more so react to content that I know is going to pique my interest. However, if you want a guaranteed reaction to your video request, then y'all can go about and become a member of the RickWa Reacts to Your Video Request tier, which is available on my Patreon. And then, you know, you just leave a comment down on that pinned post what you want me to react to, and then you will get that guaranteed reaction to your video request. So just making sure to let y'all know of that. And lastly, if y'all like this kind of content that much more, then of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button, so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks.
Okay.
And as well too, you know, please be sure to share it around with your friends or family, whatever you so choose to do. And of course, please go about and check out my Patreon, because you get a lot of extra benefits on there compared to just being a YouTube subscriber. So just making sure to inform y'all of that. But either way, enough of my yapping, and without further ado, let's get started on this video from Cj Dachamp being Angstrom Levy, a generational hater. Let's do it to it, folks.
He broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said,
that did
"Stick 'em
happen.
up." Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead. And it's all because of him.
Yep. Basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass Hall of Fame.
Damn.
And it is none other than the human ballsack megamind variant.
Damn.
Angstrom Levy, the arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial
on some Shredder 2012 type of hater.
At the end of this trial, there will be two options and one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker.
The asylum.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna end up in the asylum.
Right, no more. Gotta skip my way into the round table now. Fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some So, without further ado, the Angstrom trial.
I think he's fit to go in the asylum. That's what I feel like. Special trial. Round table or asylum? I feel like he's fit to get tossed in the asylum.
Man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist, or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen? Both. Now, to be fair to this human ballsack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stomp him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Mauler twins started duking it out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man. They was piecing Mark's ass up. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and it ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one, and there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe, and only one of them niggas lives, so that's like 11 bodies.
Damn.
Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So, like, does that count as mass murder or mass booming yourself? I don't know. I am generally perplexed. Up and can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom, boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Mark Grayson, AKA And the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, "Oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast." Watch this little nigga stowed out right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2, Dogs Out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this? What? This is a public disturbance, like, holy shit. He probably be hitting drive-bys on motherfuckers. They fly up to him, right? Make them smell his nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest Mark out of all of them. Anyways, he full-on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebab on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, execution
with the visual
these
effects,
people
man.
in camps lined up in a line, getting their head chopped off. You have to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you, no. He wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit. He hated the only good Mark. Like, bro, that is crazy, Orange.
What I do?
He chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, "Oh, it's just my mom." But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, "Hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day if it isn't terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit." TikTok, Marky boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this nigga's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, "Stick him up." Yeah, hell no, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no. Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 seconds, bro. Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from here.
It does
so
get much
finally
worse.
Gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands. And you know what pisses me off even more? Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch. Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn. You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house. And you just gonna put on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual.
Yo,
so
not with the shoes on the
he
couch.
told Mark, hello,
Mad
Mark.
about that.
I'm so glad you could make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted. And I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle. Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there! Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So now, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow.
Damn.
You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Get you on the B shit.
My God.
Lord have mercy, my baby.
This guy Angstrom chucked Oliver across the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play. She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do? Said, book it off the line. It makes the snag in bounds with contact. That is a true #1 wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes as Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase. But bro felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He backfisted Debbie. Good God, nigga. Assault!
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This gorilla backfisted this man's mother. That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate it, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
God damn. Jesus Christ on a bike.
Bro really
he's
just
definitely going to the asylum.
through the table like prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her arm and snapped it in half.
I remember that scene.
Lord have mercy.
That
Tempted. This
God
is OD.
damn.
This tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But
The
let's
asylum.
continue though, as we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal super strength, he socks Mark across the block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom run. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension. Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good. I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows? This is when Mark really locked in. Kill your mother, then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom, and there was no more. He started beating the hell out of this man.
The God of War music.
Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over again until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man down. Or so we thought. This man,
or so we thought.
Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again. And guess what this man does right after he's been rebuilt? He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is obsessed. He is now turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair. This man is a freak.
He's a freak.
The Angstrom
Crazy. Put Diddy in this.
Holy shit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh
I now
my
present
God.
you Exhibit B,
Damn.
the Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was,
He went even
boy,
more
let me tell
batshit
you,
crazy.
this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world. Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son? Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks.
Yep.
And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path. The White House, cooked. The Pentagon, cooked. The Empire State Building, cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots, yeah, all right, buddy, you're a test. About to start calling his ass Osama bin Levy the way he moving.
Damn!
Just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out.
Yep.
And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man. Now, if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex.
Damn.
I enjoyed that shit way too much.
Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex.
I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man,
He redeemed himself.
my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death. All thanks to you know who. Fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G though? Trash ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Galaxy. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this. Sorry asses, dead as hell. Why the f is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks.
Damn.
And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Because these
Damn.
niggas ain't saving shit.
Pre-ordered.
So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal. And they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that.
Damn.
And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him. Then decided to kick up his head and throw it at him, killing the last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None
Angstrom
other than
Levy.
Osama bin Levy.
Damn.
So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the other Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there. Or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead. But Angstrom was like, no, 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 you hit like a bitch. So he starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro is just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me. This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. Straight to the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga. But Mark hesitated, and that gave Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away. Got away with everything. Unbelievable. The Angstrom trial. The verdict. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at this massive list of atrocities, anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however, asylum.
To the asylum you go, Angstrom Levy!
No ifs, ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic mega mind ass nigga is insane. Hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family, then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial.
Oh, wow.
In history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Damn, yo. I mean, I kind of already figured from the rip that Angstrom Levy was definitely going to end up in the asylum when Cj Dachamp was talking about it's either going to be like, you know, he could either end up on the round table or in the asylum. And me think about it, I'm just like, that's fucking easy. He finna end up in the asylum. Yo, but god damn, yo, I can't, you know what? Because even Shredder, 2012 Shredder at that, ended up on the round table. But yo, Angstrom Levy, the first generational hater that did not make the round table? I mean, that's understandable. Angstrom Levy was definitely on some batshit crazy type of time. Like, Jesus! Yo, that shit was cuckoo, bonkers, bananas for the amount of that Angstrom Levy was on. And the crazy thing is that Mark didn't even do shit to him initially before he became chopped. He was the one that took off the helmet his own self, and then he was the one that became chopped. Like the oh my god, yo, fucking crazy. But I gotta say, yo, Cj Dachamp definitely did an amazing job at this one. Yeah. But I mean, Angstrom Levy, yeah, I mean, like, he did survive, and then, like, the texts were, like, you know, kind of, they were, like, kind of mad at Angstrom Levy because it's like, oh, now you owe us some shit because we gave you all this shit. And, yeah, I guess Angstrom Levy's gonna make a comeback somehow in Season 4 of Invincible, so we're fitting to see what goes on with that. And if Omni-Man ends up in the schmicks within Season 4, and then comes across Angstrom Levy and finds out what Angstrom Levy did to Mark's mom, man. Because even, like, Omni-Man was like, I miss my wife, and I miss my kids. God damn, yo. But I hope y'all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video. And, you know, please do leave a comment down below so we can get things lively and popping in the comment section. Like, what you found to be funniest, or what references I might have missed within the schmicks, or anything else. So, again, we can get things lively and popping in the comment section and all that good stuff. But, either way, I'm going to switch back over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Once again, I hope y'all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video from Cj Dachamp, and also, again, as well, too, great, amazing stuff to Cj Dachamp for this video as well. But either way, I am at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten this far, I do greatly appreciate that. It's basically, I'm finna bounce. So there's that. And if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, share my content around, as that does help with the algorithm. And if y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I am uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. And as well, too, if you want to get some extra benefits while supporting me a little bit further, y'all can go about and check out my YouTube memberships by pressing that join button down below. You can either join the Shoutouts tier or the Early Access tier, whatever floats your boat on that notion. And if you want even more benefits compared to just being a YouTube member, y'all can also go about and check out my Patreon, and in which the link to my Patreon is in the description below if y'all to check that out and all that good stuff. But either way, again, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, so I'm finna bounce. And I hope y'all, the audience, have a wonderful rest of your day. And until the next reaction video that I upload for y'all, peace out, folks. Now, for the vocal shoutouts. Shoutouts to Fareed Alazim. Thank you again for becoming a member of my Patreon, and in the RickWa reacts to your video request here at that too. Your support and patronage is greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. You are amazingly awesome.